Hello everyone, Lestat2150 here, and I'm gonna do a Elite Dangerous series. Just figured I'm bored, why not? And I used to make a lot of these videos before, and I kind of quit, so I'm back into Elite Dangerous Horizons, the Season 2 content, which introduced planetary landings. And I figured I would show you today a video on how to do planetary POI, which is the points of interest associated with planet landings. Alright, so once my mouse decides to work again, using a wireless. Okay, so let's go check out the system. First thing you want to do, come on. First thing you want to do is, usually you want to find a planet with stuff on it, but for this video I think I'm just going to find a barren planet. You can always find a planet that has stuff on it, like cities. It'll have these three vertical lines. So any planet that has this blue circle is landable. Right now it's only planets that have zero atmosphere, right? So there will be an expansion that will add the ability to land on all planets, which will be amazing when you could land on Earth, for example. And I'm actually in the Sol system, so for right now, there's plenty of planets to land on. Most of these are icy bodies. All of these are very rocky. They're gonna take a toll on your scarab. For right now, there's only one type of SRV, planetary landing vehicle, and it's the Scarab, which is like an all-purpose vehicle. Has a weapon, has very small cargo capacity, and can only hold 2 items. But of course, when you're collecting rocks, it can hold like 300 cubic whatevers of that, so you can hold a lot more rocks. I wish my mouse would work. Let's just pick something close by. Come on, mouse. Alright, let's go there. So I'm in a federal dropship, and it's made for this type of thing. Landing on planets, soaking up a lot of damage. And, you know, basically hull tanking. When they introduce outpost attacking, the lasers on the outposts can do a lot of damage to shields. So it's good to have a ship that has a large hull capacity. Oh, jeez. Really wish this mouse would work. It's one of the disadvantages of using a wireless mouse that's cheap, is that when everything else that you're using is wireless, it kind of interferes with the signal. It keeps it from operating at its fullest. Okay, so you want to go kind of slow here. You don't want to go too fast. Crash into the planet. So to scan for POIs, you have to be above 2 kilometers above the surface. Anything below that, and you won't pick them up. Nice and steady. Okay. See that blue circle? You know that you're doing well, as you're about to enter the atmosphere or get close to it. I'm going to slow down here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Of course, my mouse not working correctly doesn't help. Okay. Once you get to the drop line, you'll actually drop into glide mode. You can see that on the right side of the screen there. You can see 46, 44, 43, 42. Okay. You're now in glide mode, as you obviously saw. We are at 16 kilometers above the surface. Now, the Federal dropship is a very heavy ship, so after... See that? Oh! Apparently we landed right over a POI. Lucky us. So I want to slow down. Because this ship has a huge list, and because it's so heavy. So, I gotta take everything slow with this ship. Alright, so, I did not know this, but you can actually widen and narrow your scanning radius, the band. So you want to widen your scan band as much as possible. The default is page up. And you can see at the bottom low part of the screen, you see that yellow rectangle move from left to right. You want it fully to the right side. And you can already see right there that on my radar, that blue ring coming into focus. You basically want to be right above that until it envelops the entire screen. And then we will land on that circle. Okay, slow down. See, it takes a long time for this ship to slow down. It's very, very high mass on this vessel. Okay, so we're pretty much right, almost over the POI. You don't have to be directly over it, but and basically, if you land anywhere inside of it, you'll typically will find the secret that lies down below. So what I'm going to do, since I'm pretty much in the middle of it, I'm going to slow down almost to complete crawl, and then start lowering my vessel. I gotta be careful with this ship though, because if I go too fast, I won't be able to stop myself before I hit the ground, because this ship is so damn heavy. Okay, so we're almost going to pass 2 kilometers. Once we pass, yes, that will disappear. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Now here's the hard part, is finding a surface. Oh, well there it is. There's what I was going to scan for. Is finding a surface eligible to land on, if something flat enough. So the reason the dropship is so great is because it's got a huge carrying capacity for multiple SRVs and cargo. So when you're on these excursions and you want to find some cargo, it's perfect for that. Okay, I need to take this slow. I need to find some terrain that is suitable. This should be suitable. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nope. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit. There we go. Found out it's a very small bit, but it's time it takes to find rocks and stuff on the planet. It's not worth the time invested just so you can upgrade your you know, your gun damage or your fuel. It's really not that. It's not really not worth it, in my opinion. I mean, you could spend easily an hour on the surface trying to find you know, materials just to craft like a little bit of ammunition. Okay, let's see if I can find that. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Maybe what I saw earlier was just a rock. I thought it was like a building or something. Oh, no, there it is. There it is, right there. I knew I freaking saw something. So you can see how the immersion is involved in this, in landing on planets. It's pretty nice. It gets a little boring after you do it for a few hours. Frontier is going to steadily add more stuff that you can locate on the planet's surface. What I think they should add are like creatures, like enemies that spawn, pop out of the ground, so forth, that you can attack. Alright, so I can't tell what this is. It looks like I'm gonna attack it. See what happens when I attack it. Absolutely nothing. It's completely impervious to damage. Oh. Yeah, there's something down there. I wouldn't mind checking out what that is. Okay, this is not going to be suitable terrain. I'm going to need something flatter. All right, let's explore, shall we? Oh shit! Shit! Holy shit. Holy shit. A stinger. Okay, so what is this? I don't want to tackle these guys in my Scarab. They would just obliterate me. Let's get on my ship and try to do some damage. I've got a pretty good shield on my Fettle dropship, so I should be able to take these guys. Pretty sure. I'll probably get a fine or something for attacking this area. This is the problem with Planetary POI right now. Oh. Yeah, see, these guys are wanted, so but they're green, so they're my allies, but they're wanted. So I might actually take a hit to my reputation for doing this. But they're wanted, so I shouldn't get a reputation hit, or a fine. See, I'm still getting a bounty. That makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Target destroyed.
Makes no sense. So now I've got a massive bounty. I collected a bounty though, but I got a fine for attacking them. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. So now I'm wanted. Let's see if that was even worth all that.
Landing gear deployed.
See if that was worth any of that effort. Probably not. Since now I'm wanted in this area. Let's see, I have a 200 credit bounty for the next 8 minutes. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. There shouldn't be anything else here. All that for tea. Okay. Let's open my cargo hold. There's a lot of tea here, actually. Alright. Come on, lock on the thing right in front of you, buddy. Alright, so, I mean, that's the pain in the ass, is that you can only carry 2 things at a time. And then you gotta drive back to your ship. But yeah, anyway, that's it, guys. That's Planetary POI. This is just a small facet of what Planetary POI has to offer. Other things you can run into are harvesters. When you shoot them, they drop stuff. And crashed aircraft as well. What I would like to see them add, like I said, would be like, I don't know, creatures from the Dune series, you know. Those things that come out of the ground and are huge, and it should be like a random encounter, you know. You encounter like creatures on the planet and you have to like shoot them with your scarab. I think that'd be pretty interesting. So anyway, guys, I hope you found this video entertaining and thought-provoking. I'll see you guys later.